to your mid-month reading for August. Hope you guys are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers, and anyone new to my channel. Welcome, welcome. Okay, if you guys like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on here in your energy. Don't forget to check out my new store. I put the link in the description area, and there is also a donation link up as well. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on. This energy I'm looking for is going to be what you were thinking and feeling for mid part of the month. Capricorn. Eight of Cups, walking away. Okay, you're thinking about walking away, or you thought about how you already walked away. One or the other. Okay, let's get a oracle card to clarify on the Eight of Cups. This card will not only just clarify on the Eight of Cups, but will clarify on the overall reading. Okay. Clarify, please. Eight of Cups. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Partnerships and alliances. So this has to do with walking away from some kind of friendship, loved one, job. Could be anything, right? Co-workers. Okay, going straight into the present now to figure out what is going on in the situation, and then going straight to the near past to see how you got into the Eight of Cups energy, and then straight to the near future. See what is going to go on, possibly take place within the near future if you stay on the same timeline. Prosperity begins. Transformation in the present. Temptation upside down, which is the same as the Devil card. And then in the near future, you have rest and rejuvenation, which is the same as the Four of Swords. And universe upside down, ending an old destiny. The universe card is my Wheel of Fortune card and my world card together. So it's taking place as ending a destined path. So whatever destiny you had put yourself onto, you are now going to change that path that you're on. That's why I always say near future as possible outcomes. You have the right to change your destiny at any moment in time. Guys, so if the near future doesn't come in the way it says in the cards, it's because you probably changed something. Okay, so it is a possible outcome. Nothing is set in stone unless it is 100% fated. Temptation. Went straight into the past over here with a temptation. This is Devil energy upside down. This is telling us that you have the realizations of what temptations were taking place within your life in the near past. Could be less toxic fear, anything. Look at that, and I get the Devil card. Understanding the fear. Why do I hear fear? Fear of something. Fear of toxic relationship. Fear of the knowing. Fear of what? What are we fearing? Fearing paths. Fearing decisions. You were fearful about the decision that you were going towards. Knight of Swords. King and the Emperor. Okay, so this person that you're dealing with, Capricorn, could have been older than you. Could have been an Aries or a Taurus, or it could have been Aries, Taurus cusp, right? Or just taking on those energies as this very powerful person who sits on their throne. They are definitely more mature than you. You know it. They're older than you, something of this point, right? Or they act more mature. Maybe they're not 100% mature. Maybe they pretend to be mature, right? Okay, but however it is, they could even be a boss in something. They've got their stuff together. But it feels like you have fear of moving forward with this person with the Knight of Swords upside down. There is a fear based here. And you have come to the realization in the near past that you have fear of the options that you have. Which path do I take? Do I go to the left or do I go to the right? Do I keep on this path? What do I do? not knowing exactly where this is leading you, not knowing whether or not this is where you want to be. Was this just lust? Are you asking yourself, was I just in lust with this person? Or do I believe that this person just lusted me? Having these realizations of whatever it is sort of, or was it just 100% as obsessive relationship? Which is a lot of it lust, right? However it is, it was fear that this was maybe not going in the direction that you wanted to go. And this is why the Eight of Cups has come up, and you're saying, you know what, I think it's a perfect timing for me to walk away. Fool, yes, I'm going to take the leap of faith. I'm leaving. Three of Wands, looking out on the horizon, delegating and strategizing. Yeah, delegating and strategizing about when you're going to leave, if you're going to leave. Should I leave now? Is it still, it's still in your present energy. So are you still thinking about how you walked away from this person? Or are you still thinking about walking away from this person? Okay. However it is, it's walking away for where the prosperity begins, where you believe it's more fruitful, where you believe the peaches are going to grow on the tree, you know, at a rapid abundance, you know, and maybe they're not going to come in with those dark blotchy spots on them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know, but I need to plant a seed that's going to be more prosperous for myself. This is not it. I don't even know. And I feel this kind of confused kind of energy, as well as you know, maybe at one time you were very confused and now you've kind of woken up and you're like, I'm not confused anymore. My Two of Swords is right side up. I'm no longer blinded to see what is really going on. Maybe this person is just excessive about me. Do they really care about me? And you're thinking of all these energies, right? And you're really going for what you want. Yes, something keeps you more balanced. The truth is, prosperity is going to begin. This was not satisfactory towards me. Did this emperor have his best judgment towards me? Or was it just like all a facade? Because of lust, obsession, control, the meanings of wanting to have someone. Maybe they wanted someone so much that you know, it's actually double energy. That's like more like control and obsession of wanting something, the desperate actions. And it's like you're feeling that in the past, and you're seeing it now also with the Ten of Pentacles upside down in the present. And I just feel like either, like I said, you either walked away or you're getting ready to. However it is, you're thinking about that. Check out how it resonates, because you're going to become the Empress you want to become, Capricorn. You are ready to take on that nurturing side. Maybe you're doing it for your children. You are already a mother. Maybe you're doing it for your children. You are already a father, right? So however it is, you know, take it how it resonates. For some of you, I also have this thing. I don't know why I heard that in my head, but it's, oh my gosh, that's funny. The truth is what my mother told me. Oh my God. The truth is I should have listened to my mom. She was right. Or I should listen to my grandma. She was right. Or my auntie, or whoever, this older woman. I also feel that too. Like I should have listened to my mother. She's totally right. Having this transformation, knowing that everything's going to be okay. You know it deep down inside that everything's going to be okay, because you're doing it for your own nurturing purposes. You're doing it for yourself and for your own prosperities. And that's what it is. Prosperity begins. And where are we looking at? The Empress. So, you know, and you know everything's going to be okay. It's going to be kind of a long journey to get back to where you want to be, but it's going to be fine. Because you're going to have this transition, and you're sitting right on top of what? The transformation card. You're having this transition in belief. What is the transition in belief? The transition in belief is, I cannot believe that I allowed that to go on for so long. I can't believe that I was blinded to not see what was going on. You might even be leaning on this mother figure at a tough time. Maybe you had to leave and go home. 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 Maybe you had to leave and go home or go to that grandma's house, that mom's house, that friend's house who has children, however it is, that sister. Take it how it resonates. And you're looking for the support system of this person for some of you. Or it's just you supporting yourself and leaning on yourself in this rough time. Okay, so, but you're making these new changes, and here's that end. You're walking out of one old chapter into a new chapter that is it's going to be so different for you because you're going single. This is the single life that you've been looking for with the Nine of Pentacles, but you feel like you have your job, you feel achieved. Giving. Someone could also be giving you, Capricorn, because this is you, Taurus, Capricorn energy, single. You might even have somebody helping you out with the Six of Pentacles. Someone's, helping you, and maybe it's this Empress up here. Libra, Taurus. Doesn't have to be, of course, but that's what's coming up. And maybe they are helping you at this time, get you back on your feet, helping you, with any, finances that you need. Maybe you're waiting for a new apartment to come up, and so they're giving you, room for rent, or just allowing you to stay there for free. However it is. Otherwise, you're just giving back to yourself the way you've never given to yourself before, because maybe you gave this person over here a lot of attention, and all of the attention, being an emperor, he may have wanted he or she may have wanted a lot of attention, and now you feel like you can give it back to yourself the way you've never have before. Planting the new seeds and having the realizations of everything that you can do, you can succeed on your own. And there could have even been some codependency over here. Maybe you felt a little more codependent on them, or vice versa. And now you're having the realizations, I didn't need you that whole time. I may have felt a little codependent on you over there, Mr. Emperor or Mrs. Emperor, but I feel like I'm doing just fine on my own. And having the realizations that you are making it on your own, and you're doing just fine. You're not as codependent as you once thought you were. And if it's not a codependency thing, like I said, it's just you're doing fine on your own no matter what. You didn't need this person. You didn't feel like, those hopes and promises that, you've been giving them all those times have come to an end. You're like, I don't need to give you all that attention anymore. I just feel like this person needed a lot of attention. But I feel like they're also kind of obsessive. Okay, so yeah, you're doing very good over here, Cap. Away from this person. In the near future over here, you have the rest and rejuvenation. You're resting, you're rejuvenating, you're thinking about everything that's going on, getting yourself back into balance, and thinking about this partnership and this alliance. So you have, the Six of Swords moving on, very nice. You might even buy a new car in the near future, or get your car fixed or something. However it is, you're moving off in your boat, doing just fine, moving forward into the future the way you want to move into the future, not doing it for someone else. I do feel like you did a lot for this other person. You might even be relocating. You might be moving, like moving state, moving city, literally moving away. But you have the support that you need. You have a support system with you within all of this transformation and transition that you're doing. So you don't feel alone. There's no loneliness here. You know that you left a relationship, but you still have many partners and alliances around you to help you. Hermit, yes, going inside. You might even have a Virgo around you who's helping you. Going within inside yourself, having the realizations of where you're going, what you're doing, and really focusing on putting together this new cycle, this new beginning, because you're bringing this one to a complete end. This destined path is over. This cycle is done. Over. Bad cycle's done. Yeah, all that everything that you're thinking about when you're in hermit mode in the near future, you're going to feel like you may have wasted time on this other person. But you do feel like this other person was excessive. And I feel that, and the star is sitting right across from the Emperor, and they are excessive. And so you feel like, you know what, I think I may have wasted time with this person. So hold on 1 second. Let's just get this going here. Hierophant. Swords. You have a new person coming in anyways. You're building a new path with the Wheel of Fortune here. So we have the Two of Wands upside down. Yeah, you're just coming to the realization that you might have wasted too much time over here with this other person, like I said before. And you have new messages coming in. It looks like from a Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra about a relationship. This relationship could be with a Taurus, an air sign, or no, actually, you know, I don't. Well, if that, well, it could be. You could be actually getting a message from an air sign about an air sign. It could be a possibility. Definitely could be a Cancer, moving towards a Cancer. You're definitely on a new path, though. You have better cycles coming your way. You've left that energy. You no longer have to balance that karma anymore. All that karmic energy is gone. This is probably a karmic partner with the Devil sitting here and then the Two of Pentacles upside down. That's totally karmic. So this, whatever lessons that you have learned from this person, it's probably could be self-love, not having, realizing that you don't have to be codependent against somebody, understanding what real love is, and whatever lessons you feel that you have learned. I feel like you won't really understand the lessons you've learned though until the near future, when you're over here in rest and meditation and hermit mode. That's when you're really going to realize what's really was going on within your life. That's probably about anywhere between a couple of weeks, a month, 2 months from now. You're really going to understand. It's like it's going to hit you, and you're going to have this revelation about what was really taking place and how they have actually taught you to grow. And then you have this new person who is kind of watching you. It looks like you may have met them. Maybe you meet them at church. I have the Hierophant here. Or through someone who goes to church. Could be a possibility. Or a very religious person. Could be, or it just could be you meeting them through work. However it is, they're watching you and they're moving towards you. And it looks like they want a chance with you with the Wheel of Fortune. So it looks in the near future you already have somebody coming towards you. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. For this other person, I don't see them popping up anywhere in this, not in the next near future. I don't see them coming back. I don't see them harassing you or anything at this time. What is the Emperor doing? Because it just seems like he's just kind of just doing his hum-ho thing. Seven of Cups. Ten of Swords. The Magician. Determined. Healing. King of Cups. Oh, well, looks like they have many options for your Emperor over here, what they're doing, since it doesn't look like they've come back to say anything or do anything. And maybe it's because you just straight out moved. Maybe that's why they don't even know how to contact you. They let you go pretty easily, it looks like. Looks like it wasn't too rough over here. Like I said, maybe some nasty words with the Knight of Swords. That's about it. It looks like they have options. They know what their options are. They feel hopeful that everything's going to be okay with them. They still feel like they can take action and just move forward and doing what they're doing, and very determined to go to work and do what they do. They have their emotions straight. This is a pretty mature person, so they don't seem to, they are kind of healing over you with the Temperance over here, but it also feels like they have moderate timing and knowing that they can find more fish in the sea over here with the King of Cups. So it looks like they're just moving forward and they have many options. also with the Seven of Cups over here. So they just see it as, well, that didn't work, so, you know, we'll just go to the next one. So I don't really see, it's kind of weird though, because you would think if they're kind of excessive and kind of like this, but I do believe that you guys may have had a little bit of a tiff over here, maybe a little fight with the Knight of Swords, and then he just let you go. Could have said some nasty things. But otherwise, this person is pretty egomatic, so I feel like they might just believe that they have other fish in the sea that they can go after. They're not really worried about it. Don't seem too worried, but they do have to do a little healing. Looks like they're kind of a little bit, you know, determined to do some healing with the determination. You know, they're working out their things. Maybe they drink too. Oh, you guys got somebody who drinks. Because I've got a lot of cups here. Like drowning their sorrows. Do they just, is that why it's not really coming up? They drink a lot. Is that one of why the devil's here as well? Some of you are dealing with an alcoholic. Yeah. Okay, let's go get a angel card. It says ask your angels and communicate clearly. So ask your angels for advice, communicate clearly with your angels so that you can have the information that you get, so that you can see it. For some of you who are psychically intuitive, I can just feel that, you know, you're going to get it clear information through your clairvoyance, so you'll know exactly what's going on. In the near future, you have great opportunities coming yourself, so that's always good. I don't really have a place to put those, so we'll just kind of put them there. And let's get an animal card. See what animal you need to be so you can stay strong and move forward. The snake, live according to your divine essence. So just be strong like the snake. And for healing purposes, we'll grab a couple of these life purpose cards, and we're done with this reading for you, Capricorn. Freedom. You're free to do what you choose. Wow. There you go. And options. Consider the career possibilities that are open to you. So if you're going out and you're like, okay, well, you know, I can go be this person. I want to be with this Nine of Pentacles. If you didn't already have a job, you're going to find, hey, I got a job pretty easily and I can take care of myself. Very nice. And for healing purposes, some of you are artists, so keep doing whatever artistic things you do. For others of you, there's crystals that you can work with, and of course, oracle cards. You are able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others. So like I said, I did feel that psychic. Somebody out there is clairvoyant, so you can use your crystals and your oracle cards for your answers. Dig deep within yourself. Don't let your chakras go dead, right? Open your mind. Use your energy that you have. Okay. Yep. So it's time to decide what is best suited for you with your heart's true desires. And that was for you, my friends. And until next time, peace and love, my friends. Bye-bye.